Hey guys, this is Andrew with AP Collectibles, and like I promised, I teased in my last unboxing video, I have a Hisuian Samurott V Divergent Powers tin. This is the Hisuian Samurott version. There is one for a Hisuian Typhlosion, Hisuian Samurott, and Hisuian Decidui. These boxes are entirely the same, identical, other than the Pokemon card featured in the window of the tin and on the surface of the box. The contents, aside from that card, identical. The rest of the tin, aside from the lid, identical. On the back here, let's see what we can expect. One foil promo card featuring the 3 Pokemon that we just talked about, in this case, the Samurott, 5 Pokemon TCG booster packs, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. I am not positive which sets these 5 packs are going to be from, so we will find out together. And here we go. Let's open the Hisuian Samurott V Divergent Powers tin. Nice little perforation here across. We don't need to fight with the shrink wrap on this tin, which is always welcome. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Here we go. Let's get a little bit on center here. Perfect. And let's open this bad boy up. Nice tin. It's about what we've come to expect from these tins here. We've got the blister packaging with the featured Pokemon in there, and yep, code card nestled right behind it. I'll keep this in here for now. And then we've got more plastic packaging and 5 packs inside. I knew there would be some number of Astral Radiance, so let's see. We've got 1, 2 Astral Radiance, 1 Brilliant Stars, and 2 Evolving Skies. I assumed it was going to be all Sword and Shields. That was a safe assumption to make. I thought we would get a variety. Wasn't sure if it would be 3 and 2, 2, 1, 2, whatever it may be. So we're looking at 2 Astral Radiance, 1 Brilliant Stars, 2 Evolving Skies. Before we crack these open, let's talk about the feature card here. You get to pick your preference. Which starter did you go with? Which do you like the best? I picked the Hisuian Samurott V because I like it. You will quickly learn about me that I am a water Pokemon, especially in the starters kind of guy. So I wanted Samurott V. Also, the Samurott V Star has a pretty solid place in the competitive metagame, and thought having one of these guys couldn't be bad because you're halfway there. And again, we've got a code card specific to the Samurott V version of this tin, so that will get you that card, that feature card, on Pokemon TCG Live. All right, I think we're going to go oldest to newest here, so we'll start with 2 Evolving Skies, move on to the Brilliant Stars, and end with Astral Radiance. All right, here we go. We got Umbreon on the pack artwork here for our Evolving Skies. And here we go, pack number 1 of 5. Dweeble, we'll start off with a little bug. 60 HP, Ram, Sharp Claws, up to 40 damage. Not great, but not great. Carvana, cool artwork, pretty simple. Ram, Razor Fin, nothing we haven't seen before. We have a Flabebe of a Rapid Strike variety. Ironic for a Rapid Strike Pokemon. It can't strike at all. No damage, Flabebe. There we go. From Rapid to Single Strike, we've got a Slack Off. Smack and Slap. What a great attack name. I'm not sure why thematically that puts him to sleep. Does he smack and slap you so silly he passes out afterwards? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 comments. C-Dot. Oh, cool. Got some like fireflies or a little sparkle action going on here. Astonish. Double colorless, 10 damage. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. I like effects like that. The Eevee from Pokemon Go has an effect like that. I'm a big fan of discard, shuffle, get rid of them places. All right, we've got a rare in the reverse foil slot, and one of my favorite Pokemon ever in Ampharos. Stage 2, 150 HP, Thundershock, 1 energy. I love to see 1 energy attacks, no matter what they are. 40 damage, flip if paralyzed. And then Electron Crush, 100 plus, 3 electric and a colorless. You may discard 3 electric energy from Ampharos. If you do, it does 120 more damage. Hey, 220 damage on a one prize Pokemon is nothing to sneeze at. In fact, that will one-shot Hisuian Samurott V. So yeah, watch out for Ampharos. And I think we've got a full art card back here. We do. We have a Jolteon VMAX. This is a beautiful card. And speaking of competitively relevant cards, Jolteon decks have been pretty rampant for a while now. You attach that item that reduces the attacks of evolutions by 1, and there's a couple different Jolteons that can hit you super hard, super fast with a reduced energy attack. 300 HP on this Dynamaxed Jolteon VMAX. Max Thunder Rumble, 1 electric, 1 other, 100 damage. It also does 100 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So you've got to find a way to tap the bench a little bit, but extremely powerful attack. Anytime you can snipe the bench, never mind for 100 damage. Solid there. A nice electric pack here. Let's see if our uncommons, we get electric as well. Hypno, I don't even want to talk about this card. The artwork is so obnoxious. I don't like it. I don't understand it, and we're moving on. Fletchender, it's a stage 1, 80 HP, quick attack. Yeah, I mean, maybe if it had no retreat cost, but it's literally dive bombing, and it still has to pay 1 to retreat. I don't get it. Yeah, there we go, another electric card. We've got a Lantern, Blinding Beam, Electro Ball. There we go. And a code card. Cool. So let's get some sleeveys for these boys. Let's sleeve up our Ampharos. This was a great pack. I mean, you literally can't ask for anything more in a pack. We got a rare in the reverse slot, and we got a VMAX. We got a very cool full art card. So yeah, again, cannot have asked for a better pack or a better way to start here. Good job, Evolving Skies. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Evolving Skies pack number 2 of the 5 packs in our tin. If I can't get this open, maybe we'll just skip it. Oh my gosh, guys, this is embarrassing. All right, we got there. Gossifleur. Did we see this before? No, we had a Dweeble and a Seedot. Gossifleur. Another Slack Off. So we got 2 of these lazy boys. Emolga. Interesting artwork. I like this Hogwarts inspired castle down here. I don't really understand this side, like the electricity that Emolga is emitting here doesn't quite make sense to me. But 0 retreat cost, love that. 1 energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin if heads your opponent's Pokemon is paralyzed. This card is actually pretty sweet. Are you going to play it in a super competitive deck? No. Are you going to play it in a finely tuned deck? No. Are you going to play it in a casual deck? Heck yes, I am. I have 0 retreat cost, so I can maybe escape an attack on the first turn. And if I'm going second and I Thundershock you, you can't attack. That seems pretty good. And if Tails, I didn't waste anything setting up other than an energy drop. Anyway, I've talked about it too long. Clearly, I'm a fan. Emolga. Carvana. We had one of those. Yep, 2 packs, 2 Carvanas. Bergmite. I don't understand the design of this whole evolutionary line. Avalug, I think it's called. I don't get it. This should be our... No, it's not. Last common here. Love Disc. Useless Pokemon in every Pokemon game I've ever played. And in the card, it's no different. First attack is kind of interesting. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. You probably have to plan way too much to ever use it, but it's not any effect that lets you draw cards or filter your hand is a good attack. Okay, in the reverse foil slot, or no reverse foil slot. What's going on with this pack here? We'll see what happens. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commons. Maybe it got skipped. Hydreigon seems to be our foil rare. We've got 170 HP, that vertical pillar foiling. These attacks here are Darkness and Psychic type. Dragon counter does 100 more damage for each prize card your opponent took during their last turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. So for 2 energy, this guy follows up a tag team and all of a sudden does 320 damage, follows up a VMAX does 320. Yeah, again, like the Ampharos we just saw, single price Pokemon that can hit pretty hard. We have an energy. Yeah, and I have to assume that this pack just isn't going to have a reverse foil. We got 6 commons into the rare, into the energy. I have an issue with this card. I think that's how it's pronounced. I have no idea because it's so poorly designed. I have never paid attention to this card. Full face guard, Pokemon tool. If this Pokemon tool is attached, if the Pokemon this card is attached to has no abilities, takes 20 less damage from attacks. Interesting. I did not know this card existed. Ooh, sorry, I slipped off camera there for a second. Did not know this card existed. I could see it in Green's decks. I mean, that seems like a perfect fit. Oh my god, skipping it. Hypno. I hate it. And a code card. Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer of a pack. No reverse foil. I like the reverse foils, but I think we're still doing pretty good. If we can look at these 3 cards here in 2 packs, I think we're doing pretty good. All right, we're done with Evolving Skies. We are onto the single Brilliant Stars that came in this tin. Love that Charizard artwork. One of my favorite Charizards we've seen recently. Oh, this one opened right up. I didn't want to embarrass myself on camera again. Struggling to open a pack of Pokemon cards. Golett. This Golett is ground type as opposed to some of the ghost types we've seen. Mud Slap, Pound, 10-20. Could you design a more boring Pokemon card? Yes, you could, and we'll probably see it in this pack. Cast form, 1 energy, draw 2, double draw, great attack, especially if you have that attack on a Pokemon that can then evolve and do something better, but even if not, you know, it's pretty good. Hey, and then Hurricane, you can do some damage, save your energy, and get that cast form out of there before it gets KO'd. So, like, maybe you draw 2 and then draw 2 again before it gets KO'd. Maybe you draw 2 and then hit and save your energy. Not the worst thing you could do with a basic 1-prize Pokemon. Chimchar has all the fruits. I see some Pineapple and some Nanab, and maybe that's an Oranberry back there. I don't know the rest of the berries that well. Ember, 30, discard an energy. Oh, okay. I teased a reverse foil, so we didn't get cheated there. Ball Toy, triple spin, flip 3 coins, 20 for each heads. We've seen that a million times. Oh no, I did it again. Ashu. Oh, cool that the dragon has this like slash over this symbol here. Look at that. Interesting. Ultra Evolution, flip a coin of heads, search for a Haraxorus, evolve it. Yeah. Okay. Probopass, reverse foil slot, Probopass. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active. It does 40 to the new Pokemons. Okay, so magnetic tension, sniping, and switching. Interesting attack for double colorless. I feel like that's got a place in decks that need a sniper, and a pretty good one at that, 40 to the bench. Breloom is our rare. It is not a foil. It is a very shiny card, but it is not a foil. Breloom, 110. Spore Ball, automatically sleeps. And Powdery Uppercut, 130. You can use this attack only if this Pokemon used Spore Ball during your last turn. Okay, so another 1-prize Pokemon that hits pretty hard. So the theory here is you've got 1 energy, use Spore Ball for 30. They become asleep and hopefully stay asleep. So the following turn, you have taken no damage and can follow up with a 130 attack. So 160 damage for a single energy isn't that bad. Isn't that bad at all. Fire energy, and then in the uncommons, we've got an Acerola's Premonition. Opponent reveals, you draw a card for each trainer there. Oh, it's like that Gengar. That's pretty cool. A Morgrem, one of the creepier card arts we've seen here. And Friends in Galar, draw 3 cards. Love the artwork from Hop to Marnie across the board there. Pretty cool. Draw 3 cards. And then, it's just white. It threw me off there, but no, code card. Cool. All right, let's get these out of the way here. Our rare and reverse the sleeve, and move on to Astral Radiance. Let's see, my last unboxing video, we opened 3 of these boosters. We talked about how I am chasing for the Trainer Gallery Starmie V. So I've got 2 more chances at it here. Cross your fingers and let's see what we get. Nice. I love this comment. I talked about it on the last unboxing. Cheerful charge, no energy, setup attack, nothing but goodness. Double colorless and fake out on the Glameow, an effect I like. Are you going to waste a double colorless on a Glameow? I can't think of an impactful per ugly, so seems irrelevant. Swinob. Whoa. Ponyta, and wow, I have not seen the artwork on this card before, and I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And I would like a reverse foil one of these, please. Kricketot. Nice, another rare reverse foil here. Hisuian Arcanine. I don't know if you can tell. This card looks very dark to me. The foiling is making it kind of hard to read here. 150 HP, Boulder Crash, 2 energy for 50, and then Scorching Horn. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached to it, this attack does 80 more damage, and your opponent is burned. 160 and a burn, so really 180 for 3 energy on a stage 1. I'll take it. To the rare, we have Miss Magus. So the only foil we got was in the reverse slot. Ominous Pose. Your opponent reveals their hand. If they have 4 or more cards in their hand, choose all but 3. They shuffle those back into their deck. If that attack was on a basic Pokemon and it cost a colorless energy, I'd be into it. Energy. Cranidos. Nothing to say about this line. We're moving on. Featherball. Search your deck for a Pokemon that has no retreat cost, like Emolga. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Cool. I really like that. Oh, more of this wonderfully psychedelic artwork from Shinji Kondo. I need a copy of every one of this artist's cards. I love it. I love it. Thrash, 120 damage, flip a coin. If tails, it also does 60 to itself. If heads, it does 60 more. So another Pokemon that can do 180 damage. Not bad, not bad. Okay, the tin is already a win in my book before this 4th pack because of the Samurott it came with. The Jolteon VMAX, which is probably the best card we're going to pull here. And honestly, the reverse foil Ampharos. So like, I could have stopped the stream right here. All right, let's take a look at our last pack, Astral Radiance. Oh my gosh. Whoever sealed these packs at the factory, kudos. Whoever was running the machine this day, you did a great job. Bergmite. I don't like it. I still don't like it. I didn't like it 2 packs ago. I don't like it now. Hippopotas. I love the trainer chasing in the background. Cyndaquil. The blister packs we opened had a reverse foil one of these. Such a boring card. The colors do nothing. The colors match the colors of the card. They are black, yellow, and red. I don't like it. Pawniard. Oh, different artist, but still psychedelic-y. I love it. Hisuian Growlithe. How sweet. We have a little pup to go with our big pup here. I like that. And we have a 0 energy attack, which is always good. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage. Oh, cool. So you could drop that, hit your energy somewhere else, still have the ability to attack and prevent the Growlithe from... So this Growlithe is like attacking with Protect. I like it. Reverse foil Shaman. I think we also pulled a reverse foil Shaman from the blister packs. I'm not positive, but we may have. And if not, here we are again. Let's go off the back of the pack and try not to mess this up. Here we have a code card. Uncommon, we have a Yanmega, 120, Razor Wing, Wide Wing. If you have more cards in your hand than your opponent, it does 80 more damage. So 120 for double colorless. That's cool. Is this Yanmega in a theme deck? I feel like either it is or a very similar Yanmega. Actually, no, this is Astral Radiance. That would make no sense at all. There's a very similar Yanmega in a theme deck on Pokemon TCG O. Something maybe think of. Duat, we've seen this guy before on the channel. relaxing in that fountain. Please, in the comments, I still want to know where this fountain is. This should be our last uncommon. We've got a Bronzong. Heat proof, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's fire type Pokemon. That's cool. So we have now a Glaceon. We did open one of these on the last video, which is cool. Yeah, Frost Wall, 1 energy, 30 damage, and during your next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from evolution Pokemon. So I think in Standard, there's a Pokemon that will prevent damage to it from evolution. There's Miltank, and I think another that will prevent damage from V Pokemon. Oh, it's a Blissey. It's a Blissey that prevents damage from VMAX. And you may be able to build a deck that can just soft lock around deck switches, around, gust effects, with the Pokemon that are in Standard right now, which is probably a very bad deck, but a fun idea, Cool, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 code cards. To recap, we have, of note, a reverse foil Shaman, a reverse foil Arcanine, a reverse foil Ampharos, and the random pack that, and the Probopass, and the random 5th pack that did not have a reverse foil slot. 2 rares, Breloom and Glaceon, 1 foil rare, and by far the crown jewel of this tin, the Jolteon VMAX. Bask in its shininess for just a few more seconds here. All right, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, bookmark, tell your friends, and I will see everybody next time.